Hello again, it's me, Max. In the first episode of our LaShawn Service Hero series, you saw how Alan Mulqueeny makes it easy for his customers by connecting with his customers, understanding his customers' needs, keeping his customers informed, having a can-do attitude, and taking ownership. This month, we'll take a sneak peek into a day in the life of LaShawn, a One Life Direct claims assessor from Johannesburg. Let's see what makes LaShawn tick.
My name is LaShawn, and I have been part of the One Life Direct team for 5 years. What I enjoy most about my job is that I am able to relate to my customers on a human level. I am also fortunate to have incredible internal customers. They are not just colleagues, but family. On a daily basis, I witness the team changing lives and living the LaShawn service way. This is inspiring and a great motivator. Another huge motivator for me is my family. I have an amazing and supportive husband and a beautiful boy who inspires me every day. On my way to One Life Direct in Hyde Park, my tasks for the day start running through my head. I use this time in traffic and try and make sense of my day ahead and give it some order. I mentally prepare myself so that I can handle any challenge that may occur and psych myself up for any demanding customers. The first thing I do every day is to organize which customers I promise to give feedback to. Even if I don't have any new information to share with them, I still need to make the call as promised. I have noticed that many of my customers prefer email as a method of communication. This may be because it is easier for them as they are discussing sensitive issues, like the loss of a loved one. It is important for me to always remember that many of my customers are grieving. The highlight of my day is being able to call a customer to inform them that we have approved their claim. It means that they can now get closure and start to move on. It's always a pleasure to hear the relief in a customer's voice and to know that I have made good on our One Life Direct logo, changing lives. What drives me is a thought I have sometimes. What would happen if I had to die tomorrow? What would my husband need to do to submit a claim? Will the person he deals with be empathetic and offer him sound advice? Or will they just do their job and focus on the task at hand? My last word of advice is that procrastination is the enemy. I make it a priority to attend to new information as soon as possible. I call my customers before they call me so that they can consider it done.
Throughout LaShaw's story, she talks about treating her customers like she would like to be treated. This is real connection. Did you know that 70% of customers' decisions to buy are based on how they are treated as people? And yet, so few organizations have recognized this, focusing rather on product and price, whereas their time would be much better spent understanding how to introduce the human touch. Let me give you an example of what I mean by the human touch. A few months ago, I was in Sandton City for a meeting. My iPhone required a software upgrade, so after the meeting, I popped into the Apple store. When I entered into the store, I noticed that it was quiet. The technical consultants were gathered around a table for what looked like an informal meeting. Eventually, one of the consultants approached me and asked if he could help. When I mentioned the upgrade, he asked if I had an appointment. Keeping in mind that I was already there, the store was empty and the consultants were not busy. He said that I did need an appointment and led me to a computer where I could log my details and make an appointment. After going through this booking process, I was informed that there was an appointment available in 1 hour's time. I only had a few minutes to spare and couldn't wait around for an hour, so decided to speak to the manager of the store. After a long and tedious debate about processes and systems, the manager eventually conceded and my upgrade was done in less than 10 minutes. Now at LaShawn, we face similar challenges in that we constantly grapple with processes and systems that suit our businesses, but may not always suit our customers. LaShawn lives the LaShawn service way by remembering the simple formula that connection over task equals relationship. She has the attitude, the latitude, and the savvy to apply herself to reduce the effort her customers have to expend to get their transactions finalized with us. I urge each and every one of you to do the same.